All right, so today I have this storage locker that I purchased for 262 total dollars. It's a 10 by 5 and not stacked up as high as I expected in the photos, but we got some nice stuff sitting out here and quite a few boxes and some random stuff back there. So we're gonna start going through and check out what we have and hopefully get this arranged a little bit easier and fit on the truck. So to start off with, we have this purse, Babe Louis Angels, something like that. Got some like cigarette ashtray. Okay, so I don't smell smoke in here, but I guess we have that. United States proof set. We got some coins in here. 1976. Okay, they look pretty shiny. That's cool. All right, and then we got it's like Christmas decoration or something here. Ceramics. Don't know what's in that. Doesn't feel too worthy of looking right now. We got a vase in here. We got some fake flowers. Let's see. Crown Royal Peach. Okay, some alcohol to start us off with. And then looks like a mug, Twins tea or something. Then we got this little container that's pretty much garbage at this point. It's falling apart. Looks like we got some jewelry, a watch, probably a cheap watch, probably some cheap jewelry it looks like to start off with. It's hooked up on the side here. I'll have to see in more detail if this is anything good. It doesn't look very shiny, so it's probably not gold at this moment. We got another nice watch in here. It would be nice if we find some diamonds on our first locker. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'll have to take some more detailed look into all that, but that's pretty cool that we have a jewelry thing to start off with. Let me bring this down here. Looks like these other drawers, oh, it's broken. Okay. Have some oh my gosh. Okay. We got some pennies to start off with in here. Look at that. Get some money back. Oh, nothing in there. Look at all that. That's pretty cool. Doesn't feel too heavy, so might not have that much value. That's gotta be fake. Too light, but we'll have it all checked out. I'm no expert on jewelry, but I definitely want to become an expert so that I can get a good idea. All right, some more pennies in here. Some more weird jewelry pieces. Some more bracelets. Yeah, and something for graduation. Got a pocket knife in here and something blocking this from coming out. Can't really get out. Okay, I see. That's just like heavy metal, it seems like. Okay. Not much else in there. There's just stuff it's like hardware. It's weird. Okay, let's check this. Rocks, an old posted note, I think. Earrings. Okay. Not much in that one. And seashells. Okay, interesting. All right, so maybe we got like 20 bucks there. That's not too bad. All right, so I'm gonna organize things up a little bit and we'll take a look. All right, so this box, we have some shoes, some big shoes, some big feet right here. I don't know what brand that is. Got an old water bottle, Nike shoes, gotta clean them up. This is a semi-outdoor unit, so you got that to look at. Yeah, okay. Halloween, right there. Yeah, that just passed. Some paperwork. I'll go through that a little bit, see if there's anything personal to leave. Yeah, there's a W-2 in there. Okay, and then we got some Christmas in here, some little tiny decorations and such, and then the rest of that is just like garbage mostly. And then we got a nice container there, maybe 5 or 10 bucks. Then we have this Starlight container here. We got a nice Starry Light little purse or whatever. Sony's barbecue. That's cool. Mossy oak. We We got Santa right there. His teeth or something. Okay, that's interesting. Jasmine. Some measuring cups. Some medical supplies. Big nail clippers. Tic-tac-toe. Okay. That's that one. We'll put this back in so I can easily load it on the truck. Alright, we got a sweater. Alright, so someone came by, so I had to be quiet with that. So I went through a lot of things. We got another little purse here. A unicorn. Some more Christmas stuff. I think pretty much all the Christmas stuff they came and stored here. Got that in here, okay. A bunch of junk and such in there. This is just like kitchen supplies. Same with that thing. And then in here, we got some nice new shoes from Walmart in there. Lots of picture frames. Let's see, we got some more kitchen supplies. A tent, that's pretty cool. Yep, more kitchen, sweater, some rugs, and yeah, more kitchen. All right, and then here we have some frames. So could be good for someone. Someone might be interested. And yeah, I got this bigger one in here. This little plant, a speed limit sign, and then a air cooker. I think it said. I thought I saw a name a second ago. Right there, air fryer, power air fryer oven. So that's pretty cool. Looks like an air mattress right here sticking out. You can see that folded up nicely. Bunch of rocks in this entire thing. So decorative rocks and such. So that's interesting. Okay, and then we got some paperwork here. The person worked at H&R Block. It seemed like that's a pretty cool dinosaur plushie. A little grasshopper right there, and also it looked like they were trying to learn to be a nurse or something. So that's what I've learned so far, and it's definitely a woman. So that's a wallet there. A Kid Cat. Atlantis, that's a pretty cool movie. Liked it. Hey, we got Shaggy. Oh, and something brand new, so this could be some decent money. Starry Night. Yeah. And I did find, yeah, a bunch of nurse books and such, so I don't know if that's worth much money to someone used, but I'll definitely try. There's at least 4 that I saw, so we'll go through all that and try and make, you know, some of the money back. We got some big teddy bears back here. Holy cow, that is massive. So that's gotta be at least 20 bucks right there. That thing is huge. So I will not put it on something dirty. I'll get it up and off the floor, and I'll start stacking all my boxes on here. That one we just went through. It's not going to be sealed close. All right. So this guy is next. Let me get my light closer. Okay. So it looks like a backpack here, Reebok. That's pretty cool. A little damage on the bottom there, but probably can sell it for a couple bucks. I'll make sure there's nothing in those pockets. Some paperwork, some garbage. Some Monster cans. Why would they keep that? Unless they really liked Monster. They're like a collector. Oreo drinking set. Yeah, some Monster. That's crazy. Okay. That's what's in there. We got this little probably kitchen storage cabinet right here. It's got oh, does not have drawers on that side. Looks like drawers. All right, let's see what we have in here. A 500 piece puzzle that is so small. That is crazy. All right, Samsung. This is old as heck, but that's cool. We'll see if that has any value. Clean it up and such. We got some jeans, some beads, sweater maybe, something for the shower, little painting kit, Eeyore, pajamas maybe. Yeah, I think that's a shirt maybe. All right, some Halloween in here. Sorry if you can't see very well. Let's see if this works. Okay, cool. We get some more light in here. And some arts and crafts stuff. And the rest of that. Okay. Oh man, that was in that other one. All right. Dory Rider Open. Some golf tournament. Did not expect that. Okay, just some clothes, some squishies. Okay, decoration, some mirrors. A bag, pretty nice bag. Looks like some more candle type of stuff. Is that fish? No, that's turtle food. Holy cow. And might be new. I'm not going to open it up right now. Whew. Okay, smells like turtle. It smells like the turtle food. Okay. WU. Okay, another big thing that you can throw away. That's for the air fryer, so you can sell it with instructions. Another Starry Night notebook in there. More notebooks and whatever these rods are. Marine Corps sticker. That's pretty cool. We got a watch. Fossil. I'll look that up here in a second, but it doesn't seem like a big brand. I think I've had Fossil stuff before. Candle. Let's see if there's anything on this side. A book. A Bible. Okay. All right. It looks like we got a suitcase in here. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. We'll check it out real quick. Nothing in there. Books. The medical. Okay, so these are all medical books. Or most of them. Come on. Another binder, Medical Academy. Okay. Well, maybe I can get some value out of that. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if I'm able to resell medical stuff like that, or medical books. Okay, and then tons of hangers, which I already have a lot, so those will probably go to the garbage, because I probably won't find a buyer for that. Even if I do it at a yard sale. That thing's falling apart. Okay. A bath mat. Probably have a big comforter in here. Might be a couple bucks worth. Actually, we got some pillows. This is probably a bedroom set. Almost a bedroom set, probably. A random lid. Maybe it's this tote. No, this is like a laundry basket tote. Okay. Got a Green Lantern poster, it looks like. Some wall decorations. Comforter. Oh, it's smelly. Okay. That's that one. All right. Ooh, Star Wars. Original trilogy series, or stories. That is pretty cool. The Dream. Some books. Not much in this one. Something. Yeah. We'll go in more detail with that later. Another binder. My gosh, so many binders. All right. Let's see. Some clothes. Might be some children clothes. Said Rugrats. Oh, this is not child's clothes. Okay, so that's not Rugrats. It's a Nickelodeon themed shirt. Okay. Yeah, a bunch of clothes in there. Another purse. I think in elementary school, you can design stuff for your parents or whatever, so that might be that. Small wallet, nothing in there. And a little beat up. Some shoes, some tiny shoes. All right, not much, not much in there. All right, some Nike shoes. We got, move this out for a second so we'll take a look. Some Nerf bullets, I think. It's like some foam, no, not Nerf bullets, but some foam cylinders or whatever you call it. Another candle, okay, and some Christmas decor. There. Whoa, miniature terracotta molds. That's cool. Set of 3. Is that all of this? That one's empty. Something in here. A helping hand from Dad. Okay. It had more weight than I expected, but that is not anything interesting. That other one. Okay. Nothing like that last one. And like a cooler bag. Alright, so cleaned up a little bit. Got the boxes out and such. We got some more towels, comforters, some kitchen mittens and such in here. It's not worthy of going through right now because I gotta get this stuff out of here. See what's in here. We got just a couple things left. We got some pillows. Okay, some good pillows. Move that out. All right, 4 things left. 2 chairs, maybe $1 each. $2 on that. That's pretty good. All right. Let's see. All right. Probably a couple bucks for that, so that'll be good. Some new stuff from Amazon, so I can take that and list that online. If this is my, no, that's not my size. I was like, Reebok pants, those are pretty cool. I like those. We got some change in here, it sounds like. Look at that, there we go. We got at least $1 back from all the change we found so far. So I'll remember that's in there. Okay, with the crayons, interesting, okay. All right, so that's a little box. But Reebok pants, that could be worth something. We're trying to make $260 back, so I'm sure we can do that easily and just toss all this garbage that we've come upon. So no biggie, that's all right. We'll make the money back and more experience for the next buy. Another nice bag. Needs a little cleaning up. East Sport, that's pretty cool. All right, Lean Mean Fight Grilling. Hey, that could be like $30 right there. That's cool. All right. What the heck? That's like a towel for cleaning your car or something. All right, so we got some hangers in here with some clothes on them. Not much down there. Space Coast book. Out of this, oh, the hangers don't have anything on them, never mind. This is pretty heavy. It's probably more books. Everest bag, pretty old. Probably would have to sell at the yard sale for not much. Hey, okay, this is all like new school supplies, so that's pretty cool. If I don't end up selling it, I'll probably just donate that. Whatever craft supplies or for school, could probably just sell or donate. Oh gosh, got that little tie in the way and can't get it by. There we go. Okay, everything is all loaded up. Lots in the back of the bed and the back of the truck. We are completely packed and headed out.